Hi everyone, my name is Andy and welcome to All the Lonely Meeples. On this channel, I share solo playthroughs of various board games, including tutorials on how to play. As always, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down below. Today's video features Castles of Mad King Ludwig, a 1-to-4 player tile placement game designed by Ted Alspach and published in 2014 by Bezier Games. Now if you're ready, let's jump right in. Here are the components you'll need for a solo playthrough of Castles of Mad King Ludwig. First, we need to set up our board at the top. You'll need the Castles of Mad King Ludwig triangle that has the 3 or 2 player side with the 3 player circle right here. We'll place that like so. At the top, you'll need your downstairs hallway, upstairs hallway, and the stairs board. We'll go opposite it. You'll need your 2 boards, one with the large size tiles and one with the small size tiles, along with the cards. Then you'll need your room cards deck. You can place that right on the spots. You'll need your bonus cards. You can put that on the spot where with the matching symbol. And then you'll need your taking out 2 tiles of each of the small side. On this side are the smalls. You'll need the 100s. You'll need the circular 150s. The 200s. Oops. The 250s. And the 300s. And again, each of those smalls, you're going to take out 2 tiles of each and return them to the bag. You'll need your stairs. You're going to remove 1 stair in a solo play. And then you've got your hallway and your downstairs hallway. They're actually double-sided for each one. You're going to remove 2 hallways total and place them where they go, up at the top. You'll need your large ones, your 350, your 400 squares, your 450s, 500 circles, and your 600s. And for the large rooms on the right, you're going to want to take out 1 of each. You'll need a starting tile. This is your foyer. A marker for your scoring board. And then you'll need a room completion rewards. And as well, you'll need some money off to the side. This is all the money. They come in 1,000s and 5,000s. Now let's go into how to finish setting up for a solo playthrough. Once you've done the initial setup, setting up for the solo play is very, very easy. First, we've got our foyer here. We're going to take 15,000 marks as our money. We're going to shuffle the bonus cards and take 2 of them to start. And then we're going to flip the top 3 cards of the rooms deck. And we're going to do this every round. So the first card is going to go in our 2,000 mark spot. That's how much it's going to cost. The next one for 4,000, and then the third for 6,000. So on every card, it tells us which one to grab from. So this one says 350. So we would put this tile here at 350. Or at 2,000. The next one is another 350. Like that. And the last one is a 200. These are going to be discarded. And we've officially set up for a solo play. Now let's talk about what we're doing in the game and how we score. So in this game, we are the Mad King Ludwig. And we are Mad King, I believe from the history books, he was a king that was obsessed with wealth and made very lavish castles and sometimes weirdly shaped and very ornate rooms inside. And so what we're doing is we have our foyer, and every turn we're going to choose to either pay for one of these tiles and then placing it into our castle, building our castle. Or instead, we can purchase stairs or hallways for 3,000 marks. Or we can pass if we don't want any of these, and we can take 5,000 marks for the next turn. And again, I'm just explaining the solo game as it plays a little differently than the multiplayer game. In the multiplayer game, when one player is the master builder, and as other players pay for their stuff, they're going to be giving the master builder the money. And since we don't have another player or any other players, we'll be paying all of our money to the bank. And so we're going to play this game until the entire deck of room cards runs out. And when that's done, we'll do our final scoring and see if we how well we rank up this castle. Okay. When we place a tile, every tile, there are 8 different kinds. Well, actually, there's less than that. We have activity rooms that are brown and red, outdoors rooms, food, utility, living, sleep, and then we have downstairs and corridors that also give us completion rewards. And I'll talk about that in a second. So every room has some nice iconography. In the top left of every room will tell us how many points we score just for placing the room. When we place a room, we must place it in a way that the doors touch each other. Okay, so I couldn't put it like so. Okay. Once I have completed a room, and completing a room means connecting all the doors, I will receive the bonus from this completion rewards. So this room, blue rooms, are sleeping rooms. And if I can connect, if I take this card or this tile and connect both the doors to other rooms or other things, I get to choose 0, 1, or 2 rooms from a stack and place them face down on top of the room deck. And so that would mean that I could pre-plan what shape room I want above the deck. And actually, effectively, it makes the game just a little longer. Okay. Also, every room has some type of bonus for being next to other rooms. So this dressing room, I get an extra 2 points for every food room that it's connected to. So this dressing room, I could get 4 points if I connect it to yellow rooms. Okay. This one, for instance, is a great hall. It is much harder to complete as it has a lot of room or a lot of doorways, but I also get 1 point for every utility room that is next to the Great Hall. Okay. There are a lot of the circles are actually on the back. It does say what it does, so what it can be. So this can be an activity room. It can be a downstairs room. So there are rooms that are only for downstairs, and those are dark gray. Or it can be an outdoors room. Okay. For instance, this is an outdoors room. It's circular. One of the placement rules for outdoors, you're not allowed to place along the fenced area. This gets 4 points and also wants to be next to other outdoors rooms. For all the room completion rewards, when I complete an activity room, I'm going to receive an extra 5 points. For the outdoors rooms, I'm going to take 10,000 marks. The food room, I'm going to take an extra turn. That's important in the multiplayer game, but it's also important in the solo game because a turn is going to go like this. I'm going to choose whether to buy one of the rooms or a hallway or a stairs, or I'm going to forego that and take 5,000 marks. When I do that, I'm going to wipe all of the tiles, and then I'm going to start the next round with 3 more cards. So if I happen to complete a food room, I actually don't have to wipe these away. I can take an additional turn before everything is cleared. If I were to complete a corridor, I place a free hallway or stairs for free. We've talked about the sleep rooms, the blue rooms, and the green rooms. Utility, I would take 2 bonus cards and keep 1 of them. And that's important because our bonus cards will give us bonus points for our scoring. So this one right now says I'll receive 1 extra point for each of my hallways and downstairs hallways. And that's just for having them in my castle. And then 3 points for each of my large 600s. So this is the terrace gardens. For placing this, I get 5 points, and then 1 point for every other outdoors room that's connected to it. And I would love to get some more throughout the game to get more bonus points. The living area, the living rooms, which are purple, you're going to rescore the completed room's points. So once it's scored, once it's completed, you're going to rescore all of its points. And all of its points would be the top left and the adjacent room points. There are a lot of pieces to this game, but for the most part, that is how to play Castles of Mad King Ludwig, the solo version. I'm not going to explain every tile. We'll explain the rooms as we go, and more of the placement rules as I play. Now let's play Castles of Mad King Ludwig. And now let's play Castles of Mad King Ludwig. I went ahead and put my money and my room completions reward over here since we don't use the 15, 10, or 8,000 marks. I went ahead and put the cards back, the room cards back. We'll give it another shuffle. And we'll shuffle. I put my bonus cards back and we will shuffle and grab 2 more. So for this game, my bonus cards are 3 points for each of my sleeping rooms and 1 point for each of my square rooms. So I really want to focus on the 100s and the 400s. We'll just keep those over here. The first card is a 500. We'll go in the 2,000 spot. Next one's a 150, so we got a lot of circular rooms. That's a downstairs room. And a 350. So looking at these rooms, we have an activity room. And this activity room is kind of tough. It's got 3 rooms. It's a forum. -2 points if it's next to yellow rooms, downstairs rooms, purple, and blue. So it wants to be next to outdoors, utilities, or other activity rooms. And it is important to note, I will be explaining more rules as we go through this game. One of the rules, how do I connect this to a downstairs room? So with stairs that go downstairs, the 2 rooms that are next to each other on other ends of the stairs, they're considered to be touching each other. But that's 6 points. We have the bottomless pit for 3 points and 1 point if we put it next to an outdoors room. And then we have our gallery of mirrors. 2 points if it's connected to hallways, and 3 points. Okay. Well, I think none of these really work for me for bonuses, but I think I'm going to start with paying 2,000. So I'll pay my 5 and get 3 back. I'm going to take this 6-point room here. And as we place, it is possible, as you can see here, this big circle room is much bigger than my foyer. But if I were able to get rooms that were next to each other in size, like this one would be, I could place something, maybe a hallway along both to cover both rooms, or both 2 doors at once. But we'll take this. And we'll go ahead and do it this way. I'm trying to build downward just because I don't have a whole lot of table space. I'm going to receive 6 points. And then, since my turn is over, these are going to go away. I'll just put them over here. And we start the next round. So, 250 for the 2,000 spot, 350 for the 4,000 spot, and a 200. Okay. So all of these rooms, I don't want to put with my big activity room. This one says 1 point for placing it, and 3 points if it's next to an outdoor space. This is the mold room. That sounds fun. This is a downstairs room, and it does say downstairs at the bottom. I can't put downstairs yet. I guess I could on this other side here. But I would need stairs also. So I'm going to go with 6,000. And we're going to place the meat locker. That sounds awesome, the meat locker. And we'll place it right here. Let's place it over here. And you can turn these in 90-degree angles. So we'll just put it right here. It doesn't matter which way. And for doing that, I will score 1 point. I might need to move over a little bit. All right. This is a game that does take a lot of table space, depending on which ones you take. So there's a 350. We'll go ahead and get rid of those. And we'll do the next. So it's very, very fast. A 100. Ooh, I do like 100s because they are, I'll score extra points. Another 100. I don't like that. I don't like getting rid of all of them right off the bat. And a 200. Okay. So what's interesting about this is a larder. It gets 2 points, and I could connect it to my other one, my other food room, and complete my food room. I won't be getting 3 points for outdoors rooms. I just don't have those right now. But I would be able to take another turn. Oh, and I should have mentioned the foyer is a hallway of sorts, or a corridor, my apologies. And so by completing the foyer, I do get to place a free hallway or stairs. And that's limit 1 per turn. Let's see. Oh, I do get 3 points for my blue rooms. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll pay, ooh, that's a lot of money. Maybe I'll pay my 6,000 and take the nap room. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to take we're going to take the nap room. We're going to place it right there. And I'm going to get 2 points for that. And I've completed a yellow room, so I'm going to take an extra turn. Oh, I guess I got to pay for that too. Here's 6,000. And so now these don't go away, but unfortunately, I only have 1,000 and I can't pay for anything. The cheapest is 2,000. Hallways and stairs are 3,000. So I'm going to skip my turn and take 5,000. And then these are going to go away. And here we go. And luckily, I will get an extra 3 points at the end of the game for that. 400. This is another one that I really want. Okay, a purple room. A 250. And a 200. Okay. And as I said before, they do have what's on the back of each one. This can be a yellow, an orange, or a blue. I tend to not look at those and just flip them over, but it does show what's coming up next. So this is a washroom. I love the orange rooms because I think in all the orange rooms there's only one entrance. So it's an easy way to get more bonus cards. Oh, and that takes all my money. If I were to do that and place this right here, it does work. And I could get a free hallway or stairs. I could use the hallway to complete this blue room. This purple room would give me 3 points. And it wants to be next to other purple or activity rooms. And that's great, except this activity room doesn't want to be next to them. So, and that's -2, so it'd end up being nothing. But this activity room wants to be next to, this sleeping room wants to be next to living rooms. Oh man, tough choices. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 2,000. I want more bonus cards, but hopefully I'll get the bonus tiles, bonus cards from the utility rooms. But I think for now I'm going to save some money and I'm going to pay 2,000. I'm going to take this room. Okay, and I did not get my 2 points for this room, so I should have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm going to place this room, and now I'm getting into, it's getting a little big there. Place this right here. Okay, so I get my 3 points for this living room. Right now at 14 points. I'm not going to score these the room adjacency points yet. I'll do that at the end. But I did complete the sleep room. So I'm going to choose 0, 1, or 2 rooms from a stack and place them face down on the room deck. Since I want square rooms, I think I'm going to take 2 square rooms, and I'm going to take the small ones. I'm going to put these 2 100s right on top. So those are the first 2 that are going to come off the top. I hate leaving that one, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, so the next round, these 2 are going to be the first 2. This one's going to be 2,000. Ooh, the powder room. There's a good utility room. Second one is going to be the buttery. And then finally, we have a 150. Okay. So this room I can't afford, but this is one room, activity room, that could go next to my other activity room. All right, so I think what I want to do is I want to take this powder room, and I think I'm going to put it right here in the foyer and just finish that room and the foyer off. So I'm going to pay 2,000. I'm going to get 1 point for the powder room, being 15, and I'm going to complete the foyer. I'm going to go ahead and let's do the bonus cards first. So I'm going to take 2 bonus cards and keep 1 of them. Oh my goodness, okay. So either 8 points if you have all 10 room sizes. Okay. So I have the 1, the 200s, the 4, and the 5. Oof. Well, it is early, and this is something that I can work toward. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 5 of them. That's not terrible. Or for each of my 2 points for each of my 300s. Let's try it for all the room sizes. Let's try that. Okay, and this one, I think it goes at the bottom of the deck. We'll go ahead and just do that. Okay. And then I get either since I finished my foyer, I get either a free hallway or stairs. Well, that's good because I don't have enough money. Let's go ahead and do stairs, I think. Yeah, we'll do stairs. And these stairs are going to go downstairs. So the light side of the stairs is upstairs, and then the dark is downstairs, since the coloring of the downstairs rooms are, in fact, dark. We'll put that right there, and that does complete one of my doorways. And then this gets discarded, and this gets discarded. All right, so I only have 2,000 left. I'm really hoping that I like whatever's up here, or down here. Next one, ooh, a 300. Well, there's one of the corners I could have taken. Okay, a 250. Ooh, I'm worried that I'm gonna have to get rid of these. And then a 450. Okay, well, so far, I can only afford the queen's bedroom. I redid the math real fast. I moved up a little too much. I should be at 13 points for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Oh man, so these are a lot of good things that I kind of want. The only thing I can take is this, or I can forego and take 5,000 marks. This only has 2 entrances. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all these. I'm going to take 5,000 for a better start next time. Okay. 250 and a 3. All right, here we go. Next is a 200. I do already have 200s. Oh, but it's the dirt room. I wouldn't mind having more bonus points. A 100. And a 400. Okay, 400. I do have a 400. Okay, I think to save some money. Ooh, I like this dirt room because it's one of the only rooms that is not going to give me -2 for my activity room. So I'm going to spend 2,000. Take the dirt room, and we'll place it right here. Okay, and that right now is going to get me 2 more bonus cards, and I get to choose one. So 7 points if you have all 8 room types. So I have orange, red, yellow, blue, and purple. Okay. Oh, and I do have a corridor. That's not bad. I need a downstairs and an outdoors. That's really good. 3 points for each of my 450s. I'm going to go with the 7 room types, because all 8 room types, because I'm already pretty close on that. Okay. These 2 are going to go away. 400 and then 100. Okay. And let's continue. Oh, I'm sorry. For doing that, I get 2 points. So I should have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. All right. Now, a 300. Okay, got the dining room. It wants to be connected to purple, which is nice, because I have a purple on here. Next one is a 600. Oof, I do need that. And this one was already flipped up, so I'll just go ahead and use that. It's a 250. Okay, so now, I don't want yellow on this activity room, but I will get 5 points for when I complete it. I could put a green one on there. I don't have a corner, so I'm going to go ahead and spend the 2,000. So I have 3 left. Put my money up there. And I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to, is there a way I can do this? Let's see. Oh, I'm already running out of space. If anything gets cut off in the camera, I will, I'll narrate. Actually, for now, I'm going to move this. I have 15 points. I'm going to move it over to here. Since I've cut off right here, there's nothing moving over there. Okay, so I'll place that right there, and that's going to get me 1 point. And yes, it can go upside down. That's fine. Give me 1 point, so I just have 16 points. Okay, and this does want to be next to purple, which is fantastic. So with that, I didn't complete anything yet, so this is going to go here. This is going to go here, and we'll do the next round. 450. Oh, I do need a 450. That's great. 400. And a 300. Okay. Okay, I think I already know what I'm going to do. I do like square rooms because they give me 3 points each. But toward all my room sizes and my 8 room types, I do need this one, and it happens to be one that I can afford. So it is the coach house. And so I'm going to buy that for 2,000. And I'm going to place it. So I don't really want to do that. I can do that, but if you notice, the other door is right here. And so I have to be able, this kind of limits, since my powder room is right here, it kind of limits what shape I can put. I definitely can't put a circle right here. Sometimes I play this game in terms of, I play this game in terms of how much table space I have, or then I play it, more correctly, like best I can. I could do it over here. I'm gonna go ahead and place it this way though, and I could put other rooms right here. Like for instance, I could do that. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So I'm gonna get 3 points for that. I should be at 19, and I have completed the activity room. So I'm gonna get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should be at 24. I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plus 5 is 24. All right. So now this goes away. And this goes away. And I have 1,000 left, so I'm going to probably have to skip whatever comes up. Oh, a 500. I already have 500. That's a good one. A 350. I don't have a 350 yet. Okay. And a 250. Okay. I can't afford any of them, so a really fast turn. I'm going to get rid of them. And I'm going to take 5,000. If I can complete this garden, which is my next step, I will receive 10,000, which is really what I want to do. Gardens are great early game in order to just get more money, which means I get to play more. And here is our stack left. How many cards we have? Let's see what happens. 500. Okay, well, I can't put that down. It's a secret lair. For the 4,000 is a 100. Okay, it is the broom closet. And a 400. Okay. I do like my bonus cards. I already have a 400. Which type? I'm missing a downstairs room. Maybe I do the secret lair. If I complete it over here, I could wait for a purple because I'm one away. I'm one away from both of these, actually. Purple lets me rescore the completed room's points. So right now, this room, if I were to complete it right now, it would just give me 3 points because it's not connected to another purple or an activity room. Okay. Oh, and I didn't say, I apologize. The downstairs rooms are great. So only for the 2nd, 4th, 6th, every 2 rooms you complete downstairs, you get to take your choice of one of the other 7 rewards. So if I were to complete the secret lair, I would need to complete another downstairs room to use that benefit. But if I do buy the secret lair, I will be completing a corridor, which would give me another thing to do. I'm actually going to do that, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 5,000. I'm going to take 3 back. I'm going to take the secret lair. I hate giving up the broom closet, but I may not be giving it up yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm going to put this right here. So that gets me 1 point. Okay. And now, should I do that a different way? No. And now I have completed the corridor. So I'm going to place a hallway or stairs for free. And I think what I want to do, I'm going to take a hallway, only because a hallway and downstairs hallway have a bunch of openings to use for stairs. And I'm going to place it right here. I can block off other possible doorways as long as the other rules apply, which this one does follow the other rules. It is adjacent to another doorway. And now I've completed the yellow room, which gets me an extra turn. So I have to decide, do I want to spend my 4,000 on this broom closet, or do I want to skip and take 5,000? Man, that's tough. Right now, this card is getting me 2 points. I've got 3 points for my blue rooms. I don't have all the shapes yet. I'm missing a 600, a 450, a 350. Okay, so I've got to work on that. Do I have all the different types of rooms? I have a corridor, a yellow, a purple, a blue, a green, a downstairs, an orange, and that's wonderful. So I do have, this one is actually done. So, let's do it, because I think I know where I'm gonna put it. We're gonna go ahead and buy that for all 4,000. I think I'm going to go ahead and just place it right here and complete my green, which gives me 10,000. And I complete my broom closet, which gets me 2 more bonus cards. Ooh, I already like the one that I just saw. So I get 2 points. I get to choose one. 2 points for every 100 room. And right now I have 2 of them. I only have 1 more in the stack. And hopefully I can afford it if and when it comes up. Or 1 point for each of my corridor rooms. So I do get 1 for the foyer. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and take from my 100s. Okay. So I place that. I should get 1 point, I believe. Let me double check. I believe so. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Plus 5 is 26. All right. And then this is going to go away. And we keep going. A 450. I do need a 450. It's a garden. A 600. I do need a 600. Okay. And a 150. Oh, I don't have a 150. No, so I need that too. So now I'm rolling in some money. And I'll go ahead and put this over there since I've already done it. I think what I'm gonna do, this garden wants to be next to purple, and I can complete a purple right here. So, ooh, this is a weird shape. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay my 2,000. And I'm gonna place it right here. This opening is going to be hard to complete because it's right up against another, or that same room. But I am going to get 3 points. I'm at 29. And I completed purple. And purple lets me rescore the completed room's points. So this room right here is 3 points at 32. But it's not connected to purple or an activity room. So I'm not going to score any additional points for that. Okay, and with that goes there. Well, 150 goes there, and we start the next round. Okay, so next round I've got 8,000 marks. We have a 250. I do need a 250, I believe. Yes, I do. So there's a garden, or an outdoors room. 200. Oops. And a 100. Oh, the 100 had to come out last. Okay. I am getting 2 points for each of my 100s. Oh, but you know what? Oh, nope, I can't get that to 8. You're not allowed to overlap, so I can't simply place that way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete that garden. I think I care more about getting 8 points. And I need this 250. I don't think I have a 250. So I'm going to pay 2,000. I hate giving that last 100 up, but I need to get all the shapes. So with that being said, we're going to place this one right here, just like so, creating a nice little box. Because of course I'm the Mad King and I want weird shapes. There's going to be a weird hole in my house. So that's going to give me 1 point to 33. And I have not completed anything else yet. So that goes there and that goes there. All right, we are getting down to the bottom. Oh, another 100. So I will double check the rules, but I did take cards out. I probably should have taken the cards out as well. I will go ahead and just keep drawing. I took tiles away. You take, in the solo game, you take 2 of each of these away and 1 of each of the large ones away. I think I should have gone through the deck and taken those out. I'll just keep flipping until 3 show up that I can use. 350. I do need a 350. I'll probably take that. A 450. I already have one of those. And a 150. I do need a 150. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is take the 350 and I'm going to attach it to my outdoors room so I can get another 10,000. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep. I'm looking for quick cash. There you go. So I'm going to take this, and I do not intend to complete this at all. But we're going to go like so. And that gets me 1 point. And I did complete another outdoors room, so I will take 10,000. And say goodbye to the 450. And I do need 150s. All right, here we go. 150. Okay, that's good. A 300. And a 500. I do have 500 already. Oh, I do like the theater. It's similar to the forum that I already have on the board. I think I'm going to take this one. Oh, nice. The fungus room, as that gets me a 150, which I need to complete my 8 room sizes. I do need a 600, but I'm going to pay the 2,000 to place this. I'm going to place it upside down so I'm facing this way. And that is my first downstairs room completed. I need one more to complete a second one. And that's going to give me 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And these are going to go away. Here we go. Almost done. 200. 600. I'm probably going to buy this. Okay. And a 600. Ooh, so I've got some wiggle room. Okay, so I have 2 more turns left. Oh my goodness. I like 7. Oh my goodness. So this right here, this singer's chamber, doesn't want to be next to anything, not except for, I think, other activity rooms. And how do I get this to work? I might be able, I think I can place it right here. It's just going to overlap because that's it. It can be next to activity rooms and the outdoors. I just want to see. I want to see if I can legally place this. Oh, I can. I'm going to do that. So I'm taking this one, which was 6,000, but it's going to give me lots of points. So 6,000. These are going to go away. 200. I completed the outdoors room. But first, let me give myself 7 points. So 37 and 7 is 44. And I'm going to take another 10,000. For my last round, I don't remember if money is points at the end. For some reason, I feel like every 10,000 might be a point, but I will be surprised to see. All right, last round. Here we go. A 150, a 300, and a 300. Okay, put that right there. Maybe so we can see. Okay. So let's go through my room sizes real fast. I have a 1, I have a 150, I have 200, I have the 250 and a 300. I have a 350, a 4, I have a 450, a 5, and a 6. Fantastic. So now I'm just looking for most points. I think what I could do is take this hole because I have a secret lair, a fungus room, and possibly a hole, and it completes right away. It gives me 3 points. And I can choose any of these. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to spend 2,000. 1, 2, 3. Take the hole and we're going to place it here. So that's going to give me 3 points right now. 1, 2, 3. And I've completed 3 rooms, so 3 downstairs rooms. So every 2 downstairs rooms that I complete, I get to do one of any of the other 7 rewards. So I can take 5 points, take an extra turn, which might not be bad. Corridor. I can continue the game by taking 0, 1, or 2 rooms from a stack and placing them face down on the room stack, on the room deck. Even though there's no deck, I could just take 2 more. Take 10,000, bonus cards, rescore. Ooh, rescore a living room. Unfortunately, it just gets me 3 points because I only have 1 living room. So what do I want to do? Well, if I look at these, and if I purchase these, this wants to be next to orange, and I have no oranges open. Oranges are hard to be open because I think they're all 1 entrance. And this wants to be next to yellow, and I don't have any other open yellow. So I did look it up, that every 10,000 marks is a point. Additionally, the other rule is I'm going to receive, I believe it's 2 points per tile that I have in my castle from a depleted stack, which is great because I have 2 rooms from the 100s, and that's the only depleted stack that I have this game. I've got 10. I would basically would be trading in for a point. Just trying to see. I think what I want to do. No, I think what's best is I will actually go ahead and trigger the activity room. So that's going to get me another 5 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And that is the end of the game. I'm going to recheck my base score to make sure I have it correct, and then we will do final scoring for each of my rooms. Okay, I double checked my base score. So my base score with all my points, having triggered the activity room twice, once for completing this room, the forum, and triggering it with the downstairs bonus, and rescoring my living room when I completed it, gave me 52 points. And so now we're going to go to each room and see how my bonuses stack up. So the oranges shouldn't have any other bonuses. This one wants to be next to yellow. That didn't happen. My bonus for this is not receiving -2 because it's not next to yellow, downstairs, purple, or blue. I'm not scoring a whole lot of bonuses, apparently. This meat locker wants to be next to outdoors. That didn't happen. That was 3 points. That would have been great. This one, however, gets 2 points for purple. So this one is next to a purple, so I'll get 2 points. Neither of these are going to score. This one wants to be next to purple, which it is, and that gets me 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 57 right now. This outdoors room wants to be next to purple for 1 point. Okay. And this wants -2 for yellow, downstairs, anything but green and red. And so it's touching a green, so that's fine. I'm also a choir teacher, so I really do enjoy the singer's chamber. That's kind of nice. And none of these downstairs rooms are connected to what they need to be connected to. This one is connected to a purple by the stairs. Okay. And so I have 14,000 left over. So every 10 will get me 1. So I'm at 59. And now let's do the bonuses. So 7 points if you have all 8 room types. I believe I do. I have a 100. I have the 150s, the 2s, the 250s. And I love it. I should have mentioned this on every card, on every tile. It does say it in the corner what it is, just a reminder. Oh, I know that works. There you go. 250. I have a 300, 350, 400. The 450 is down here. There's another one too. the 500, and the 600. So that's going to be 7 points. So 66. 3 points for each of my sleeping rooms. I only got 1 for 3 points. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that one last. 2 points for each of my 100s. I have 1, 2 for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 point for each of my square rooms. So I have 1, 2, 3 points. That's 76. I think I have all sizes. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm going to give myself 1 more point because what I was doing, I was looking at the 7-point card, but doing shapes instead of colors. So I do have all the shapes. I gave myself an extra point. And now I believe I have all the room types. I have corridor. I have yellow. I have purple. I have blue. I have green, downstairs, orange, and activity room for an additional 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 84 right now. And just to double check the rule book, two points for each room they have from a depleted stack of rooms, including hallways. Okay, so again, 2 points, an additional 2 points for each of my 100s because it's the only stack that's gone. And so I have 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So my total score is 88 points. And if we look at the back, let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. So if we look at 88, so scoring, so play the game as normal with all money that you pay going to the bank. Scores less than 50, you are a court jester. 51 to 70, a servant to his royal majesty. 71 to 85, the Duke of Castle Building. That sounds nice. We have 88, so 86 to 100, the Supreme Prince Regent of Palaces. Ooh, that sounds really fancy. And if you have greater than 101, you are the King of Grand Castle Construction. So for this playthrough, solo playthrough, the Castles of Mad King Ludwig, I scored 88. So that is, I am the Supreme Prince Regent of Palaces. It's a very fun game, plays fast, quick decision making. I just find it really fun how to put all these rooms together. Sometimes you find yourself putting a lot of stairs or hallways to get more rooms built, but we played it pretty close this time. And that is the Castles of Mad King Ludwig. Thank you for joining me at the table for a solo playthrough of Castles of Mad King Ludwig. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and hitting that subscribe button. And feel free to shoot me a comment down below. Thank you again, and I hope you'll join me for my next video.